What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Halo Episode 9 Season 1 finale video review and breakdown. Now, the TV show broke the internet last week with John Halo finally getting his winky wet. And many of us did think that maybe in Season 2 they're going to deal with Mackie's love child, but, well, she's dead, so that's not going to happen. It broke the internet as that Kovassi must have been hella good as John fell for her, but she realised that humanity were awful and decided to turn on them and steal the artifact and head back to her zealot friends. Now, Mackie is trying to escape as we cut to the Spartans, who I really hate the fact that the Spartans turned against Master Chief. It's just not for me. It's not the Halo that I love. I'm not sure why they decided, seemingly as we found out at episode's end, this is a prologue to the Master Chief we're going to get moving forward. I don't know why they didn't just do the show. Anyway, but the whole thing with the abduction talks them down as Keyes, not Miranda Keyes, her dad, admits that he helped his ex-wife steal all of these children and he's not proud of it. And they're like, okay, fine, you know, whatever. We'll put aside our differences for now and fight the huger threat that, well, there's a huge bloody weapon that the Covenant are going to get. But I'm not sure why Kai goes after Halsey. They're like, yeah, we're going to avoid and stop talking about this now. We're going to go and after, you know, the major threat that there's a super power weapon that can end the war. But Kai goes after Halsey and, well, just wants to get revenge as the others go after Mackie. Now, Mackie escaped in the Phantom dropship while Kai goes sicko mode and takes on Halsey and begs to know her real name, Kai's real name, that is. I kind of feel this is less important right now when the Covenant could possibly turn on the whole Halo array in, any minute. But at least Halsey's little creep friend was taken out. I don't think he died, but simps are gonna simp there. And, well, she's captured, as we found out, but we know that it's a fake body. It's a Flash clone. I mean, this is a season finale. I want Covenant action like we got at the end. But this doesn't feel like a season finale. It just feels like a load of stuff that, you know, actually happens. It's not really my thing personally. I didn't enjoy this. But the Spartans are sent right into Covenant space, and I really hate how they have sped right through Halo lore. And I appreciate a different timeline, like adding characters, taking out kind of things that are a bit superfluous, like in Game of Thrones. I mean, Daryl Dixon in The Walking Dead wasn't in the comics, but he's become a fan favourite, and as someone who's read every comic, he's become my favourite character. But that show followed the storyline of the comics. We've sped run right here through to, you know, the San Gallios planet, and we didn't even go to High Charity. They didn't even land there. We landed on I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, It's a bit rough here with the CJ on that planet. The Spartans eventually land through slip space and somehow John sees through the heart of the cards in the cliche hyperspace risky jump. It looks like High Charity is orbiting San Gallios, the home of the elites, their home planet here. And the Prophets offer a great journey, but of course are going to kill Mackie right away after the great journey is actually done. I don't know why they've done this, because it felt epic landed on High Charity in the Halo games. After the opening of Halo 2, we see it, and then we're like, whoa, we gotta do something here. The whole of Halo 2 felt epic trying to fight them, and this planet does feel like that part in Halo 2 where you go and absolutely box one of the Prophets in the games. And yeah, it felt like they've taken bits and pieces from the games and just put them somewhere else. I'm not sure why. But, well, I like that they landed on a sleeping grunt, which is hilarious. And one of the Spartans takes the Needler. It's the guy who was before when they were describing the Needler to Miranda. But the battle seems okay. I mean, it looks no better than that promotional thing they did for Halo 3. The CGI looks really, really weak, but we see brutes arrive with the elites, the San Gallios, who are the two strongest factions outside of the Prophets, who control everything, and the San Siam probably absolutely butchered that. This certainly feels a lot more like Halo, but the incursion onto San Gallios should have been like a big lead up. They should have been epic. We should have had like the Pillar of Autumn style ships going on. We should have had everything, but it just felt really, really rough here. And well, yeah, it's not it for me. I did like how one of them got stuck with a plasma grenade as Chief uses a DMR, and we finally see a gravity hammer. My god, did that look lame when it hit him. It's supposed to look cool, but it did technically kill him. It just didn't look like it did in the games. But Mackie is dead, as she wanted to stay on the Halo there, and like a vision thing which isn't real. But the Pelican comes to save them after we had Chief go sicko mode with Cortana inside him. They have now merged, and with the helmet on fully when he's wearing it on the ship. Halsey has escaped there as well. Well, yeah, the Spartans escape with the artifact, and Cortana is still seemingly left in control. So to get the character we want from the games, we have had to have Cortana control the Chief. So that's when Kaya says, is that you? Technically not. So I don't like that. I absolutely hate it. I've hated the season. I thought it was an insult to Halo. Even if they went, okay, like they said, they haven't played the games. It's not even a good show. It just felt really grounded. It didn't feel like the epic space opera that the games did. This felt just nothingy. It felt very much like a Showtime show, or it felt kind of on a smaller scale than really what we wanted or deserved. I was honestly very disappointed with this, and I do hope that moving forward we get something a bit better. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like down below. Please do subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.